All right, guys, the biggest release for NHL 20 is upon us. The team of the season, essentially replacing the old team of the year. This is kind of the highlight event of the season, capping off everyone's, that's had fantastic years. Now it's going to operate a little bit differently in NHL 20, and I'm going to go in all in depth with that, as like I said, it is far different. One, the big change, there is very few 99s. It does not appear like they're going to hand out 99s like candy like there was last year. There ended up being like 44 99s by the end, and it looks like they want to avoid that, which I'm completely okay with. Make the 99 super special. Totally get that. In this first release, they highlight a few different leagues. They do the NHL, and then a team from the CHL, a line essentially from the CHL, which includes the OHL, the Western Hockey League, and the QMJHL. So we'll go into all of the cards here. Now, something I do need to mention is that these cards will match their highest rated ones. So they essentially are Evo cards. They will never, they will always match their highest rated cards. So it's really not going to matter all that much. For the CHL guys, I mean, they possibly could get an upgrade, but we'll start at the bottom like normally, and I'll go over if I think they are worth it or not. So first, we've got the 91 overall Wyatt Wiley, 6'1", 191. They do have great amount of synergies like normal, 2 to TK, 2 to SP, 2 to WM, and 2 to heavy hitter. 95 skating essentially across the board, but he does have that 99 slap shot power with 89 accuracy. Now his passing, puck control, and body checking is all in the high 80s, which is kind of a letdown, but his defensive awareness is a 92, stick checking is a 90. Now, if he was a left defenseman, this card would kind of be a hard pass. However, because right defense, again, is so weak, this isn't a bad card by any means. He is over 6 foot, which is good. His slapshot power is endgame at 99 and 89 accuracy. And with SP and whatnot, he can get up to, that high-end 90, 98 skating. So it's not like he's going to be slow by any means. That being said, there are obviously going to be better options, so you need to temper what you're going to spend. I don't know if he's going to increase any more from this 91, as it would take a little bit for his other cards to catch up. So keep that in mind. We're looking at, his value, I don't know what he's going to go for, but like 200 and 250,000 maybe in coins. I think he might go lower if we go and take a look. I haven't checked the market yet, but that's what I would spend. If he's any more than that, I kind of don't want him. See, 140, perfect. All right, perfect, because he is going a lot cheaper. I didn't know what the market would do. 130, not bad at all. Again, that's about 30,000 coins less than Tyler Myers. Now, Tyler Myers is obviously more valuable, but the synergies and whatnot, 99 slapshot power, not bad at all for that price. Next, we've got the 91 overall, Dustin Wolf, his teammate from the Everett Silvertips. This is a hard pass. 6 foot, 161, 71 aggression is good, but just too small, unfortunately. So he's a great backup because of all the synergies, but other than that, hard pass. And we've got Felix, I'm going to say it's Robert, but I'm assuming it's Robert. 5'7", 172, instantly makes him a pass in NHL 20. Unfortunately, there just isn't really a spot for smaller cards that don't have max skating, shot, and hand stats. It's just very difficult to make up for the fact he's 5'7", and especially at center. He does have 96 draws, which is good, but this is a card I would really avoid, especially on Xbox. You'll get bumped off the puck a little bit easier. So, but that being said, this would be a hard pass for me. I would sell it immediately. And we've got the 91 Noel Hoffenmeyer, 6'1", 196, essentially the left-handed version of Wyatt Wiley, almost the identical stats across the board. That being said, because he is left-handed, this would be a sell for me. There are going to be better options for you. Now, if he does go for under 100,000, that wouldn't be bad at all. But let's take a look. Yeah, going for way too much. There's really no need for that, as there is a lot of left-handed D options in that range. So yeah, I would avoid that one. After that, we've got the 91 overall, Colton Ellis from the QMJHL, 6'1". Again, he's just too short. There's really no reason to get this card. There are far better goaltender options. I'm sure he's not going to play bad. He's very high rated. But again, hard pass for me, just too short. After that, we've got Nicholas Dawes. So I have seen Nicholas Dawes play against my Ice Dogs. In person, he is big and does fit the bill. 6'5", 223, 61 aggression. kind of checks off everything, and his synergies are great. This is a very, very good goaltender card. I'm curious to see how he plays because he does, like I said, check off all the boxes. Glove high positioning, you'd want to see a little bit higher, but it does have the potential to go up if he does get other releases. I'm not sure they will, but that aggression being 61, yeah, he's definitely in good shape to to get as an investment for this card. Very, very good card. After that, we've got Ryan Merkley, Sharks prospect again, someone I've seen play in real life, one of the best offensive defensemen. If he isn't the best in the OHL, he's one of the best at breaking the puck out and controlling it along the blue line. He's unreal on the power play as well in real life. In this game, he is a 92 overall, but at 5'11", 170, it's really tough to use him. Now, his slap shot is a 98 power, 91 accuracy, which is great, obviously. Skating's not quite 99. Passing puck control at 93. Because he is right-handed, again, he gets a bonus because, again, there's just not that very many great ones. 94 and 93 defensive and offensive awareness. If you are someone that carries the puck out when you break the puck out and don't pass it, this isn't a bad card. But if you are someone who passes it immediately, you kind of want bigger guys. There's just better options. You want someone that's a little bit faster, I think, if you do carry the puck. This is like a Erik Karlsson light, essentially. Yeah, this would be a pass for me. Next up, we've got Alexander Hovhanov, 92 overall center, 5'11", 198, 97 speed, acceleration, agility at 96, balance 95, not bad at all. Slapshot power, 98 and 90 for the power and accuracy, which is obviously very, very good. Does have 97 draw. Again, you want to see your centerman be a little bit bigger. This, it's just kind of ho-hum other than the synergies, in my opinion. I think that there are going to be far better options throughout the year. Now, if we take a look at what his cost is currently, I think he will drop. I think a lot of these guys will drop. 200, yeah, he's looking at 185. I wouldn't pay that price for it. I think that there are better options, and wait for him to drop to about, I would say, 150, 140. Then I would pull the trigger. After him, we've got the 92 overall Alex Cotton's right defenseman. Again, very key that he is right-handed, so 6'2", 183. Good size. Speed is 96, 95 across the board for acceleration, agility, and balance. 99 slap shot, 91 accuracy for power and accuracy. His passing is a 91. His puck control is only an 83, which is kind of rough. So if you are someone that carries the puck out with him, might be better to avoid this one. Other than that, his defensive awareness is 94. Shot blocking, stick checking at 96 and 94. Those are great stats. I would definitely like him because of the size specifically and that slap shot power. Let's take a look at what he's going for. 250, yeah. If he gets around 220 to 200, that's a good price point for him. I'm curious to see if they will, though, because, again, he is good size and shot. After that, we've got William Villanueva. Again, another right defenseman, 6'1", 162, so he's really light and slender. 96 speed, acceleration, agility, balance. Slap shots 99 and 91 for power and accuracy. Passing, puck control 91, body checking 93. This is a better version of that card. I would rather have this card than the Alex Cotton. So again, around 240 wouldn't be a terrible price. After him, we've got ex-Niagara Ice Dog, Phil Tomasino. I miss him terribly on the Ice Dogs. He was fantastic. Stoked to see him get a team of the season card. 6', 181, so just on that borderline of good speed or good size. Is right-handed, so you want to use him on, obviously he's going to be on a wing, so it makes him a right winger for you with 99 power for his shot, 91 accuracy essentially for the wrist shot, which is good, very, very good, obviously. Passing, puck control, and body checking all at 92, and then the awareness stats at 90 and 93. His body checking, that one's good, especially combined with the strength of 91. This is a pretty good card, especially with all the synergies. I would love to see. At this point of the game, it's really tough because there's going to be some cards for all positions that are going to have 99 speed. And I know with synergies, obviously it does improve them, and we've proven that synergies do work. That being said, I have a feeling that synergies will push your stats above 99 because there's just 99 overall speed feels faster than guys that aren't. But that wrist shot 99 power and 91 accuracy is very, very good. Along with the hand stats being above 90, this is a great card. After him, we've got Marco Rossi, 5'9", 187, is a centerman. Just like I said about Felix Roussel, just a little too small. I don't think, again, I would love to see 99 skating and maybe a high 90 shot, although his wrist shot is 93 and 99 for accuracy and power, so that's going to be good. And again, guys, like I said, I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm just saying that there's probably better investments to be made is all. I think that because the game is kind of getting to that end game with all the legend icons coming out and all the team of the weeks and whatnot hitting 99s now, you just got to be careful with that because you're really taking a hit on the size here, and size it does matter a ton in NHL because you're the one that's got to bump the puck off of an opponent, as your AI won't do it anymore. So, size advantage makes that a lot easier. So this would be an avoid for me. After him, we've got Jeremy Poirier, a left defenseman, 6 foot, 192, has 96 speed across the board. Then 98 power, 89 accuracy, 94 body checking, which is good, obviously, and then defensive awareness at 94, shot blocking, stick checking, 93 and 92. Very, very good card. Again, just like the other ones, as we take a look at the auction house, I'm curious. I'm going to say around 200K is probably his price point, and it is. 220, yeah, anything under 200K I think would be worth it. But again, there are a lot of good left-handed defensemen, so keep that in mind. This wouldn't be one that you want to just, you have to just go out and get. After him, we've got Seth Jarvis, 5'9", 165. Again, the exact same thing I've been saying, guys. Just too small. I don't think that there's a place for them right now. The only way that you're going to use this card is if you're someone who just straight lines off the rush. But even that being said, with all of the Zdeno Charas and Oliver Mebises, those guys, you just get bumped off the puck so easy when it comes to guys that are 5'9", 165. So this would be an avoid for me. After that, we've got Dylan Cousins, 6'3", 185. So finally, someone with a lot better speed on the wing, but he does have 92 faceoff, so he could be a center for you if you, now it does take a little bit of a knock because not a lot of players are good with right-handed centermen, but that being said, 95 skating, and then his shot, though, is 92 accuracy and 95 power with 89 and 94 for wrist shot. His hand stats all in the 90s, his awareness is a 94 and 96. This is a really, really good card, especially on the wing, and the size is 6'3" is really good. If I'm going to guess over 250, but we'll take a peek, and right around 250. Yeah, that's not a bad price point, to be honest with you. 250 for this card. I wouldn't feel terrible about that. Again, he has good size, speed, and shot, and awareness stats. So Dylan Cousins is a potential buy. Then we've got Cole Perfetti, 5'10", 97 speed, so a little bit higher. Does have 2 to X, 2 to TK, and 2 to 1T. His power is the 99 for his shot, 91 and 93 for slap shot, and wrist shot accuracy. Hand stats in the mid-90s, awareness stats at 94, and his face-offs are 99. Is left-handed, again, a little smaller, but, his stats do kind of make up for it. If you can get X activated and SP, I think that he's going to feel very quick. Obviously, he's going to regardless of 97 speed, but like I said, against those other guys like McDavid and whatnot that have the 99 across the board, just keep that in mind. But this isn't a bad card at all. Again, he is a little bit smaller, but I'm going to say he's about in the high 200s. And yeah, 300K. I would say 275 would be where I would pull the trigger on Cole Perfetti. After him, we've got the 94 overall, Cale Makar. And this is a good card. This is just a fun-looking card. He's one of the most fun players to watch in the real NHL. He is a right-handed defenseman, which is rare. 99 skating across the board, essentially, with 97 balance. And then his slap shot, the shot is a little rough. 89 accuracy, 93 power for his slap shot. His wrist shot is basically the same thing with a little bit better accuracy. His deking is 96, which is, again, it's kind of fun. If you are someone who plays with the puck at the points, and I'm not talking about just get it back to the point rifle one, I'm talking about you kind of cycle at the point, which is something that I do. You'll notice it with players like Carlson and someone that has really good hand stats where you can just control the puck a little bit better, whereas Chara, you're kind of just lugging it around. But Cale Makar definitely has the agility and whatnot, just under the height that you want, but he does have good stick checking and offensive and defensive awareness at 91. Not to mention, he's probably going to hit 99 if he does win an award or something like that, so he has the ability to go up. I'm going to assume he's 400. Yeah, okay, 500. 450, I would be okay with. Again, that would be another investment card, but he is a very, very good card. Looks fun. Then we've got the 94 overall, Alexis Lafreniere, 6'1", 192. Speed at 98, acceleration, agility at 97. Shot is almost perfect, 94 accuracy, but 98 power, 95 accuracy, and 98 power for the wrist shot. He is a winger. Faceoff's only 84, obviously. Hand stats in the mid-90s, with deking being 97. Body checking isn't awful at 89, and because he's big, that isn't terrible. Offensive awareness is 98. Obviously, that is very good. And stick checking, 94. Very, very good card. Not much else to say here. He does have one of the better shots for the wing. I'm going to assume he's expensive too, because he is probably going to get a very, very good card near the end. And a 400 current bid, that's a good deal, as he's definitely going to get a year-end card, I would think. Then we've got the 94 overall, Quinn Hughes, 5'10", 170. So like I said about the smaller defensemen, they really need to make up for it, and he kind of does with the 99 skating, although his shot, not having the 99 shot power kind of hurts him a little bit, but 93 power, 89 accuracy is very good. His deking's 97. Again, this is a card that you would control the puck with at the point. Again, if it doesn't fit your play style, then I would avoid him. But if you are someone who likes to get it back to the point and then work it from there, this might be a fun card to use, but there's a lot of left-handed defensemen. I would kind of avoid Quinn Hughes. We've got the 94 overall, Connor Hellebuck, 6'4". This could be good. I don't like the aggression being in the 80s, but his glove high and positioning at 94 is very, very good. 6'4" is great height. 2 to 1T, 2 to WC, 2 to TK, and 2 to SP. Obviously, great synergies. This could be a really, really good card. I'd have to wait and hear and see what other people think. Then we've got Adam Beckham, 94 overall, 6'1", 168. So a little bit slender, but he does have 98 face-offs, 98 speed, acceleration, agility, 97, 98. But really good shot, 99 power, 92 accuracy. Hand stats all at 93. Offensive defensive awareness at 94. Again, just another card, but a good center. I would rather have Joe Thornton over him, obviously. I'm curious to see. And he's going for what Joe Thornton was going for. Oh, 325 is not bad. If he gets down to 300 or sub 300, that's not a bad card at all, especially for your lower, if you have a stacked team, especially for your lower lines. So we'll have to see. After that, we've got the 97 Brad Marchand. I hate Brad Marchand as a player and as a card in Hockey Ultimate Team. I've never used his cards, really. They always feel too small. That being said, he's got basically perfect speed or perfect skating. His shot is almost perfect at 99 accuracy, 94 power. It's really hard in NHL 20 to use someone who's 5'9", but all of his other stats, his hand stats being high 90s, like 98 to 99, his body checking being 96, offensive defensive awareness at 99, 96, obviously makes him one of the best wingers in the game. However, with more releases, as this is going to be a 2-week event, I wouldn't want Brad Marchand. If I packed him, I would probably sell him. After that, we've got the 97-year-old Jack Eichel. Now, him, on the other hand, I would love to have Jack Eichel. So 6'2", 203, right-handed. I would play him on the wing, even though he's got 94 face-off. Again, I'm just not someone who can use right-handed defenseman. Basically, he has 99 skating across the board, and his shot is almost perfect. 97 accuracy and power for the slap shot. Wrist shot is 98 and 95. Deking's 99, hand-eye's 99, and then that passing and puck control at 97 each. This is a fantastic card, one of the best centers or right wingers in the game. Definitely an endgame card, so I'm all for it if you want to grab him. After that, we've got the 99 overall Nathan MacKinnon. So again, they are limiting the amount of 99s. We only got one today. This is an endgame card, no way around it. Now, he does always lack good face-offs, but he has hit 90 here, so it's just on the cusp of being okay. If you get some synergies that boost it, it's even better. But he's obviously the best on the wing. I always play him on the wing. A lot of people do, and because you can just straight line with him. The fact he's 6', 205 also helps. His hand stats are all perfect. If you packed him, I would just keep him. This is the best right-handed winger card in the game. There's no reason to overthink it. If you have no other good cards, if you have, say, a 90 overall team, I would probably sell him for, to make more depth. But if you have a couple decent lines, you would keep him. He is going to be fantastic, and again, just a fantastic card. So, guys, that is going to do it for the first release. And again, it does look like it is a 2-week event. So these cards are in all of the packs. So you can go to the store and they are in any pack. You don't have to. It's not like last year where you had to buy a Team of the Year pack. You're all in good shape. So again, I do just want to mention real quick, if you go to the sets here, it's a Team of the Season. Season Week 1 celebrates some of the best regular season performances from North America-born players and North American-based leagues All teams of the season, or all team of the season items will match the overall of any future item released for that NHL 20. So they always be the highest, whether it is a master set item or not. So I'm assuming that means that European leagues are coming soon. If you go to the sets, this is the one thing I would avoid. So 50 for the 50 gold players for a collectible, that's fine. And then you can do a random player for 14 gold collectibles. That is a hard avoid for me, as again, 94 I believe is the highest. And yeah, 14 gold collectibles, going to cost you about 700k in value. A little bit less if you make them. Not worth it at all. And then a team of the year for NHL North America. So this would be an NHL card. Again, you're looking at, for 22 gold collectibles, like just in value, say you have some, if you made them, you're looking at about $1 million. So keep that in mind. You only get 2 choices, so if you don't get that MacKinnon, that's pretty rough. I don't think it's worth it. I would wait until next week or another release or anything like that. It's just not worth it. And if you go down here, you can actually do the separate leagues for the CHL. And again, I would just avoid all these. So I would avoid the sets and look for packs or look to buy them for coins on the market. I just wouldn't do the sets right now. So guys, that is everything that you need to know about this first release of Team of the Season. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and I will have a gigantic pack opening for Team of the Season coming out shortly. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.